Hello fellow World of Warcraft players, welcome back to a new video on my channel. Patch 12.1 will be released on Wednesday, and besides all the seasonal rewards like Mythic Plus, raids, delves, achievements, mounts, and everything that comes with it, there is another category of achievements and mounts that will no longer be obtainable with the patch and most likely won't return to the game at all. That means this is your last chance to get these items. Hurry up, we're going through everything you can get there, and with that, let's start the video. If you don't want to miss any news, tips, or tricks about the patch, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, it's free, it supports me a lot, and we hope that we will soon hit 38,000. And with that, let's get into the video. It's about, and I already mentioned this, that the game mode is being discontinued, the Decoration Duel. However, there were still some questions about what will happen with the currencies and what will stay and what won't. And since we didn't really focus on the rewards in the first video, let's take another look at them now. So, Decoration Duel, the prop hunt mode is being removed from the game for now. Whether it will come back again, it's very, very unlikely, even though there's no clear statement from Blizzard about it. And the fact is, you won't be able to buy the rewards anymore. Well, you'll still be able to buy them, but you won't be able to earn any more illusionary coins, so if you don't play now, you'll end up, soft locked. More or less. Oh, there's a silver moon broom. Yeah, let's grab that. It doesn't really have anything to do with the video, but since it's flying around, we'll definitely pick up this pet, so... You sign up for the Decoration Duel right here at the spot where I'm standing. Coordinates 3177 in Silver Moon. And keep in mind, this lady here on the left actually has a quest for you too, the Ephemeron Masquerade. You have to play 2 matches and you'll get 50 illusionary coins for it. It's not a huge amount, but to be honest with you, I find this mode so crappy that I take any extra bonuses I can get. All in all, the amount of illusionary coins you get until the patch is also increased by 50% or even 100%. That means less grind. But I don't think that really makes the game mode any better. At the end of each round, you just get a certain number of coins. In the past, it wasn't really that much. So I'll say, in the best case, if you win, you might end up with a little over 100 coins at the end. Something like that. So it does take a while to farm everything together, and that brings us to the actual point. The illusory coins you've collected, you get to keep them. So you'll find them here under Midnight. They're also transferable. So if you've played it on multiple characters, that's all good. But since the mode is being removed, you won't be able to earn any new coins. You can get the items here from Game Master Florian and the Disguised Vendor from the Decoration Duel. They will still be available for purchase, but as I said, if you can't earn any more coins, of course you won't be able to buy any of these items anymore. In my opinion, these things up here are pretty much irrelevant overall. They just give abilities for these seekers. And honestly, I really couldn't care less about that, so you can just ignore these 20 coin items. There's a mount for it, the Magister's Magic Honeycomb, which is a blue bee. There aren't that many bee mounts in World of Warcraft. That means this mount is actually pretty nice. I'd say that anyone who hasn't played at all yet can probably get the mount with a bit of grinding in about 1.5 to 2 hours. Something like that should be possible. But it's not something you can do in 5 minutes either, so you should plan to spend a bit of time on it. There are also weapons included. Transmogs, here the Arcane Ranger's Spellbow. We have the Spellbreaker's Blade Staff. And in the end, all the weapons here look like this. For example, one-handed swords look like someone just broke things off at this golden nub here. The Blizzard design department was really creative again. This staff is called the Null Signal Rift Analyzer. Then here we have the Phoenix Glaive, and you can see they just shortened this black handle a bit. It's the same blades. We have the Blade Lance. Maybe you're noticing a pattern here. The Phoenix Blade. We have the Magic Steel. And we have the Magic Blade. So all in all, it's almost always the same model. Sometimes it's swords, sometimes warglaives, sometimes it's a polearm, whatever. Each weapon costs 150. I don't think it's that impressive that you have to get them, to be honest. We have the Riftbreaker of the Null Signal. That's this weapon again. The Spellbreaker's Shield Wall, and we have the Enchanted Hourglass and the Summoned Bench. In the end, both are just toys. One of them summons, as the name suggests, an hourglass. We'll buy this bench here now. I would like to have the bee, but I don't feel like playing this mode for even a minute. And with this bench, you automatically get disconnected from the game, lol. And in the end, that's exactly what the name says. A bench that just floats around in the air here and that you can sit on. There was once a pretty funny bug in Mythic Plus where you could summon it during a fight, and with that, you could bypass mechanics that affected your movement. But yeah. It's nothing particularly special, but why not? And then you can see over here, there's the chair vendor, and he sells you all kinds of things for your house. Here we have a pot lid. A cooking pot. A closed cooking pot, which surprisingly costs just as much as these two items combined. Oh wow, who would have thought? We have the garden swing, we have a lamp, a display cabinet, a wooden toolbox, a small stack of wood, a fruit bowl from Suramar with very angular pears, or whatever that's supposed to be. And here, a decorative opal from Dornago, a small opal and a large one. If I were in that position, I'd choose a large one, since I have a real one that's really big too. Yeah, so I'll just spend the rest of these things and buy something here with them, so that it's not wasted. Yeah, I could still do that later, but I probably won't think about it anymore in the future. And this way, at least we still get a nice 40 housing XP on top. Awesome. If that's not something, I don't know what is. Yeah. With that, thank you all so much for watching. I wish you lots of fun if you still want to farm this crap. Personally, I don't feel like doing it anymore, but I've also read that some people actually enjoyed it, so sorry for speaking negatively about it. As long as you're having fun, everything's all good. But for me, it really wasn't my thing at all. And with that, see you in the next video. Have a good time and take care.